Good afternoon, good evening, Chair Barber, Chair Eldridge, members of the Joint Committee on Judiciary. I'm Joshua Dankoff, Director of Strategic Initiatives at Citizens for Juvenile Justice. I'm testifying today in favor of an act to improve juvenile justice data collection, House 1802, Senate 931. So this bill would require the collection and reporting of data at major decision points in the juvenile justice system, importantly broken down by key demographics: age, gender, identity, sexual orientation, and type of offense. This bill really tries to get us closer to understanding just what's happening in the juvenile justice system, whether it's working, whether it's fair, and of course, how we can make it better. The legislature has made important investments and reforms in the juvenile system, but without adequate data collection and reporting, the debates on policies and funding, we can't really be informed as the basic facts of how the system is operating. Look, I love data, and I know that you all love data. You wouldn't be in these jobs if you did. And our system actors and our system leaders, they love data too. I spent 4 years staffing a committee of heads of agencies here in Massachusetts in a precursor to the Juvenile Justice Policy and Data Board. But the number of times that our systems leaders had questions that they were discussing together, but couldn't answer those questions because of inability of the data system to be able to answer those questions was shocking and certainly very frustrating to myself and to them. At times you have certain agencies that do have stronger data systems, but overall, system-wide, you can't track what's happening from one young person from the beginning all the way through, and you can't tell a story of what's happening in terms of demographic differences between white youth and youth of color as well. So I do want to acknowledge that the capacity to gather and collect data has improved here in Massachusetts over the last few years. The 2018 Criminal Justice Reform Law did create the Juvenile Justice Policy and Data Board. We heard from Melissa Threadgill earlier, who helped staff that. And because of that law and because of the work of the legislature, we do know more than we did 5 years ago. But we're not done. And I hope that you're not done in doing this. And this bill can help to plug some of those gaps. We'll be submitting written testimony in favor of this bill as well. But just to note that some of the things we don't know about include diversion and, importantly, sentencing and prosecution statistics. So in sum, I just want to reiterate that Massachusetts remains sadly an outlier in the lack of availability of data. And we want to be able to say to our colleagues nationally that we're proud not just of some of the system elements, but of the data and our ability to report that out in research. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thanks for your testimony. Are there any questions? Seeing none, thank you.